What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you. And NFL training camps 2025 have kicked off. All 32 teams are now looking to try to make that march to that Lombardi Trophy in February. Now, the Cowboys, they are California dreaming. That's right, they are back in Oxnard, California for their training camp. And guess who else is back out in Oxnard, California? My good brother and former colleague, Michael Coleman, who is the sports director at KLTV in Tyler, Texas, the ABC affiliate. I was able to get him live earlier today, and we were able to chat a little bit about the expectations for this Cowboys team with their first-year head coach, Brian Schottenheimer, and this Micah Parsons situation. Here's a little bit of that live from earlier with myself and Michael Coleman.
You know the routine. You've been here several times, catching, getting ready, setting up. We don't know who we're going to get today to talk. It's probably going to be Dak. But I think a lot of what's happened has been the shots fired between number 11 and the guy that signs the paychecks. And so it's going to be really interesting to see how this thing continues to develop. And both sides make good points. I mean, as a player, Micah Parsons makes a good point about wanting to secure his family. And Mr. Jones, who is secure with his family, makes points about leadership and other things. That if you want to be paid this kind of money, these are the things I expect for you to do, which has nothing to do with how he plays, because the cat plays lights out all the time. A perfect example on that is Trevon Diggs. He was docked that $500,000 bonus because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. And as Jerry says, I want you there all the time. That's what it calls for. So that's going on. We did a piece last night on Miles Sanders, who I thought when he was with the Eagles, I thought he was a very quality back. And I don't know, I mean, they had contract squabbles, so he wound up in Carolina in those 2 years. In those 2 years, he only had nearly 700 yards compared to his last year in Philly when they went to the Super Bowl in 22 for the 23 for the 22 season against the Chiefs. And they lost by 3. He had 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns, so he's an integral part of that offense. I think he still got it. And he said change of scenery is going to do him some good. So I think with that running back room, him, the rookie from Texas, Jaden Blue, and Javonte Williams, that's a 3-headed monster. But I'm really interested in seeing how Javonte, the rookie, develops himself, because he was a fumbler. That's what he was labeled as, and that may have cost him in the draft. He went in the 5th round, but like I always say, just get there. So all you got to do, you just get there and then just go from there. On the defensive side of the ball, other than Parsons, our favorite East Texan Dallas Cowboys, we got a chance to visit with him yesterday, and we'll have that piece tonight at 6. DeMarvion, he's optimistic. I'd be surprised if he got in before 6 games of the season. I think